Hey, what's up guys? Sean here. Just want to make a little video today comparing Mountain House Teriyaki Chicken and Knorr Chicken Teriyaki Rice. So let's get this thing started. But first, the intro. Gotta get the camera. Alright guys, so today's video is going to be on comparing the Mountain House Chicken Teriyaki Rice, and it's the Knorr Teriyaki Rice. I know I said Chicken Teriyaki Rice, but there's no chicken in the Knorr Rice. So first I'm going to go ahead and get all the stats out of the way. So the Knorr Rice and the Mountain House Rice, it's not an apples to apples comparison. Obviously, for one thing, the Knorr Rice is $1. The Mountain House Rice is almost $9. So the differences really come down to, for one thing, the Mountain House has more protein because it's got the chicken in it, and the Knorr Rice doesn't have chicken. So right off the bat, the Knorr Rice, they're calling a serving size a half a cup. The Mountain House is calling a serving size a cup. So right there, Mountain House is telling you you get twice as much per serving as the Knorr. But it doesn't look that way when you cook them up. This on the left hand side here is the Knorr, and this is the Mountain House. These are the same size containers. The Knorr actually looks like it makes more. Maybe that's because the rice swells up a little bit more, I don't know. Also, the Knorr says it takes about 20 minutes to prepare. The Mountain House says it takes 10 minutes to prepare, but the Knorr is asking you to put this package in the water before you boil it. So you're having to wait for the time for the water to boil before it really starts cooking everything. And the Mountain House they don't calculate that boil time in there. When I cooked them, roughly exactly the same time is what it took, about 10 or 12 minutes really to get both of them cooked once the water started boiling. So for nutritional facts, the Knorr is about 260 calories, and the Mountain House is a little bit less at 230. The Knorr is 1.5 grams of total fat, where Mountain House is 2.5. So cholesterol, Knorr says it has 0 milligrams of cholesterol, where Mountain House has 20. Sodium, Knorr is 590 milligrams and Mountain House is 610. Now carbs, the Knorr has 53 grams of carbs and the Mountain House only has 41 grams of carbs. So you're getting more carbs in a smaller serving size. It's up to your preference. Some people don't like to feel as full when they're out on the trail or in camp. You don't want to have as much on your stomach sometimes. So maybe that's going to be important to you. You're actually getting more carbs, more energy for half the amount. Now as far as sugars go, the Knorr is only 5 grams of sugar. whereas the Mountain House is running 13 grams of sugar. So that, you know, depending on your sugar needs, that may be a factor for you also. Now protein, like I said, the Mountain House is going to be more protein because it's got the chicken in it. But the protein in the Knorr is 6 grams of protein per half a cup, whereas the Mountain House is 11 grams of protein for a whole cup. So again, that's, the comparison is not apples to apples, but in reality, what we're talking about is a $9 product versus a $1 product. You can literally get 9 times the amount of food. Well, not exactly, but close to 9 times the amount of food versus one Mountain House. So the next thing I wanted to do was, you know, I'm going to show you what these look like. And, you know, honestly, the Mountain House definitely outshines the Knorr when it comes to taste and appearance. And honestly, ease of cooking, because the Knorr, you have to cook it in a pot, whereas the Mountain House, you can cook it right in the bag. So that's nice. You get done with it, you put the bag in the garbage, put the garbage away, and you're done with that. There's no cleanup. So that's going to be a pro for the Mountain House. Now, this is all going to be a matter of preference. So we're going to go ahead, I'm going to show you these. So first, let's start with the Knorr. So this is the Knorr Teriyaki Rice. And it's definitely, it's not bad. I don't mind it at all. It's not bad. It's definitely got that teriyaki flavor. It's got some little vegetables in it. If you look, it's got some, if you can see that, it's got a little bit of carrot in it. And some other vegetable, I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know what that is. Looks like maybe spinach, I don't know. Not bad. It's, for me, from a cost-effective standpoint, I would eat the Knorr, no problem. But now, if you're going, definitely, if you're a person that's more important to you, and it's not just a quick meal, fuel kind of thing, then you may actually prefer the Mountain House. But from a monetary standpoint, the Knorr honestly is hard to beat. But so this is the Mountain House, and you can look and see how much better that is. It's a lot, it's got a lot better, it's not so dry. It's not so dry like the Knorr is. So this, as you can see, it's got like, that's definitely like onion. It's got green peas in it. It's got carrots in it. It's got chicken in it. It's actually, this is really good. The Mountain Houses, everybody says the Mountain Houses can be hit or miss. Some are really good, some are not so good. This one is one I could definitely eat this, no problem. So, when you're breaking it down, you're looking at your camping meals or backpacking meals, whatever you whatever you plan to do. Both of these came in at almost the same weight. Now, the Mountain House definitely had a bigger, bulkier package. But that's, you know, I think that's because you actually have to cook it in that pack. For myself, even though the Mountain House is definitely tastier, personally, I would prefer to spend less money, have something that's still definitely edible, and you can, you know, it's a smaller package, so you can tuck a couple of extra ones in there, where personally I think if you put 4 of the Knorr packages in your pack, they would take up the room probably of 2 of the Mountain Houses, maybe 3, but probably 2. So I'm going to say that you would actually have room for more food. Now, one thing I will say, they both say that there's 2.5 servings per package. So they're both calling for 2.5 servings, but the Knorr 2.5 servings is obviously going to be like, let's see, 1 1/4 cups total, whereas the Mountain House says 1 cup per serving, 2.5 cups per package. But as you saw, when these things were just done, I don't know how they consider that, because there actually looked like there was more in the Knorr package once it was cooked up. So that's basically all I had for today. I wanted to show you that, do a little comparison. Cost wise, like I said, the Knorr was $1 a package. The Mountain House was $8.94 a package. So it's all up to what you prefer. But it's definitely something to try. If this is something you like to do, I would say go ahead and go to the store and buy a package of each and do this test yourself. Just see what you think. Matter of fact, I'd like to know, if you do that, put it in the comments down there which one you prefer. Let me know in the comments also if you have actually decided to go with one or the other. And you know, that'd be something I'd be interested in knowing. Also, if you do like the Mountain Houses, which is your favorite Mountain House? Which meal is your favorite meal? That's interesting to know too. So if you like what you're seeing here today, like, subscribe, comment, like I said below. Please share these videos. I know this is a short little video. It's not an outdoorsy video, but you know, this is just a side-by-side comparison of something that might be useful to you. So thanks for watching the video. We'll see you next time.